forgotten, the betrayed, the fallen. Moonlight spill on the zinc top roofs, cold wind preached to the broken truth. Old man Joseph by the roadside wall, counting dreams that Babylon stole. Children chase tires through dust and smoke, laughing loud through a world gone broke, while the preacher's words ride the evening breeze like scattered seeds through dying trees. Mama keeps a candle in the window frame for the son who left and never came. His picture fade where the rain leaks through, but a prayer still rise with the morning dew. And the city never learned their names, only remembered who to blame. Yet Jah can hear every silent cry, written in the stars across the sky. The fallen shall rise again, like the sun through the storm and rain. No chain can hold what Jah ordained. The fallen shall rise again. Of pain we reclaim. The fallen shall rise again. Down by the harbor where the seawall cracks, fishermen mend their worn out nets, salt on their hands and hope in their eyes, watching freedom fly with the gulls that rise. Politicians ride in polished cars, talking peace beneath electric stars, but the people know what the papers hide. Truth can drown in a rising tide. And old Rasta sit beneath a flame tree shade, speaking wisdom that the years have made. He said, every root buried deep in the earth carries tomorrow's rebirth. Though the mighty build their towers high, every kingdom fades with time, but the humble heart and righteous way will outlive every empire's day. The fallen shall rise again, like the sun through the storm and rain. No chain can hold what Jah ordained. The fallen shall rise again. Oh, hear the trumpet sound, lift your eyes from the broken ground. From the ashes of pain we reclaim. The fallen shall rise again. I see them walking through the valley, carrying burdens on their backs, but every step become a testimony, every scar become a map. The river remembers their footsteps, the mountain remembers their names, and when the drums of Zion thunder, the forgotten ignite like flames. Rise, rise, rise again. Children of Zion, rise again, rise again, rise again, rise again, rise again. Oh, the fallen shall rise again, like the sun through the storm and rain. No chain can hold what Jah ordained. The fallen shall rise again. Oh, hear the trumpet sound, lift your eyes from the broken ground. From the ashes of pain we reclaim. The fallen shall rise again. The fallen, the forgotten and broken shall rise again. When Babylon crumbled into dust, even when the world forgets, where the good men sleep. Beyond the town where the dirt roads fade, past the last sugar field and the banyan shade, there's a hillside kissed by the evening breeze, where silence dances through the cedar trees. No marble statues guard the ground, no brass bands play, no trumpets sound, only wildflowers bending in the rain, whispering forgotten names again. A fisherman rests beneath the clay, who spent his life pulling hope from the bay. His hands were rough as coral stone, yet he fed many more than his own. Beside him lies a railway man who built iron roads across the land. Never owned the trains that thunder through, but helped carry dreams for me and you. The rich build monuments, the mighty build walls, but the good men build tomorrow without glory at all. Where the good men sleep, the stars burn bright, keeping watch through the longest night. Where the good men sleep, the earth sings low, telling every seed where to grow. Hear the wind calling names, hear the old refrain. Where the good men sleep, their spirit remains. An old school teacher rests nearby, who taught children how to reach the sky. With worn-out books and patient hands, planting forests no one planned. A dock worker sleeps beneath the hill, his labor lives in the harbor still. Though the years washed over his face, his strength became the city's grace. And there lies a farmer whose weathered plow still feeds descendants even now. He spoke few words, but every row was a prayer placed gently in the soil below. No headlines praise their sacrifice, no palace hearts recall their lives, yet every village lantern play still carries echoes of their names. History crowns the conquerors, the merchants and the kings, but the good men held the world together without asking for a thing. Where the good men sleep, the stars burn bright, keeping watch through the longest night. Where the good men sleep, the earth sings low, telling every seed where to grow. Hear the wind call their names, hear the old refrain. Where the good men sleep, their spirit remains. I walk that hillside after dark, with only moonlight for a spark, and I swear the trees began to sway, like the elders still had words to say. They said, measure not a life by gold, but by the hearts you help to hold. The greatest wealth is never stored, it lives in kindness passed forward. Then the night wind crossed the valley wide, carrying wisdom with the tide, and every star above seemed near, as if the ancestors gathered there. Sleep, sleep, but the work lives on. Sleep, 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 but the Hear the old refrain, where the good men sleep, their spirit remains. No statue needed, no crown to keep. The roots grow deepest where the good men sleep. Kingston rain falling, washing the dust from the streets. But some skies run deeper than water. The evening came dressed in thundercloud gray as the market women packed their goods away. Rain began tapping on the zinc rooftops like 1,000 fingers that never stopped. Down Orange Street where the jukebox played, a young man stood beneath the arcade. His father's photograph tucked in his coat, a faded memory he carried afloat. The old dancehall lights flickered through the storm, casting shadows where hope was born. And every puddle reflected the glow of a city that heard but refused to let go. The rain ran black through the gutters below, carrying stories only Kingston could know, of dreamers, hustlers, saints and thieves, and mothers praying on their knees. Some nights the city cries, some nights the city sings, but every drop of rain remembers everything. Ashes in Kingston rain, falling from yesterday, washing through the streets again, but they can't wash us away. Ashes in Kingston rain, drifting through the night. The fire may leave its mark, but it can't steal the light. Oh, hear the thunder roll, hear the people call. Ashes in Kingston rain, still we stand tall at the corner shop where the dominoes clicked. The elders spoke of politics, of promises made beneath campaign skies, and promises buried beneath the lies. A young mother waited by the window pane, watching headlights blur through the rain. Her son was late from the factory line, and worry kept perfect time. Further uptown behind painted gates, the wealthy celebrated their fortunes and fate, while downtown children danced barefoot free, making joy from necessity. The storm grew louder over the harbor lights, ships swayed gently through the night, and the sea carried whispers from long ago to places only the tide could know. The city wears its wounds like medals earned through pain, yet every dawn returns after every rain. Ashes in Kingston rain, falling from yesterday, washing through the streets again, but they can't wash us away. Ashes in Kingston rain, drifting through the night. The fire may leave its mark, but it can't steal the light. Oh, hear the thunder roll, hear the people call. Ashes in Kingston rain, still we stand tall. I see the ghosts of old musicians walking through the mist, their melodies still floating in every raindrop, darkest. I hear the freedom fighter speaking through the storm, reminding every generation, while the righteous must endure. The rain can't erase history, the wind can't silence truth, and every flame that once burned bright still lives inside the youth. Rainfall, 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 but the roots grow deeper. Rainfall, rainfall, still the fire remains. Morning crept across the skyline slow, turning silver where the rivers flow. The clouds broke open to reveal the blue light. The city itself was beginning anew. The market reopened, the buses rode the same. Odd stories continued to be told, yet somewhere beneath the passing strain, the people found strength again. A child stepped barefoot through a puddle wide, watching the sunrise touch the tide. And in that moment, the city seemed exactly as resilient as it dreamed. Ashes in Kingston red, falling from yesterday, washing through the streets again, but they can't wash us away. Ashes in Kingston rain, ashes in drifting through the night, drifting through the night. The fire may leave its mark, but it can't steal the light. Hear the thunder roll, hear the thunder roll, hear the people call. Ashes in Kingston rain, still we stand tall. The rain may fall, the ashes may drift, but Kingston remembers. Babylon built the gallows, but they never built a rope strong enough to hang the truth. Smoke rose heavy from the government hill, while the hungry lined the streets standing still. The ministers feasted beneath crystal light, as mothers counted coins through the night. The courthouse stood with its stone cold face, judging the poor with mechanical grace. And every verdict echoed the same old song: the weak were guilty, the rich belong. An old freedom fighter sat beneath a silk cotton tree, chains long gone, but his eyes could still see. He said, Babylon changes its uniform every age, but it's still the same beast inside the cage. They write their lies in gold and carve their laws in stone, but no throne lasts forever, and no king rules alone. Babylon built the gallows high against the sky, but truth grows roots too deep to die. Babylon built the gallows for every rebel soul, but Jah turned the wheel of justice, and the guilty lose control. Hear the thunder rolling, hear the righteous calling. Babylon built the gallows, but they can't hang us all. The newspapers painted prophets as thieves, while thieves wore suits with power up their sleeves. Every headline sold another disguise, another curtain to cover their lies. The factories grown like wounded machines, grinding away forgotten dreams, and the workers carried the weight of the day, while the owner sailed further away. A young man spoke against corruption's hand, Yeah. Some have silver on their table, some have gold behind their door. But tonight we're sharing bread without butter and giving thanks for more. Before the rooster called the morning sun, Miss Evelyn was already up and done, kneading flour in a batter tin bowl, trying to stretch enough to feed 4 souls. The kettle sang on a crooked stove, while rain drummed softly on the zinc roof. A pair of school shoes sat by the wall, worn so thin they barely stood at all. Outside the bus rolled through the dust, packed with workers chasing luck and trust. Every face carried a different fight, yet every heart marched into the light. Across the lane old Jacob smiled, though hardship had walked with him for miles. He said a rich man may sleep on silk, but peace can't be bought by wealth. Empty pockets full of prayer, somehow Jah always leaves enough to share. Bread without butter, still we break it as one, under the moonlight, under the sun. Bread without butter, still the children laugh loud. The poor may walk humble, but they stand proud. Oh, sing through the hunger and pain, dance to the drought and rain. Bread without butter, still we give thanks again. At the factory gate the whistle cried, calling weary men from every side. Steel-toed boots and tired eyes, building fortunes they would never realize. The newspaper spoke of better days, economic miracles and brighter ways. But in the market every mother knew the price of survival was rising too. A fisherman cast from the harbor wall, catching little but grateful for all. He brought 2 snapper home at night and shared one with a neighbor in sight. Because the people who know true lack are often the first to give something back. A bowl of soup, a helping hand, a kindness only struggle understands. The cupboard may echo, the wages may fall, but unity feeds what money can't at all. Bread without butter, still we break it as one, under the moonlight, under the sun. Bread without butter, still the children laugh loud. The poor may walk humble, but they stand proud. Oh, sing through the hunger and pain, dance through the drought and rain. Bread without butter, still we give thanks again. I see a little girl drawing stars with chalk on a sidewalk, cracked and scarred. She doesn't know what tomorrow may bring, but tonight she still dreams everything. I hear the elders on the veranda sing songs older than the suffering, reminding us storms eventually pass and roots grow stronger through the grass. The world may measure wealth in gold, but some treasures cannot be sold. The strength of a family, the love of a friend, the faith to begin again. Give thanks, give thanks. Though the table seems small, give thanks, give thanks. For the love of it all, years from now when the children grow, they may forget how little they own, but they'll remember the laughter shared and how nobody faced the struggle scared. They'll remember neighbors opening doors when there wasn't enough, somehow there was more. And the lessons learned beneath that roof king wears a crown. Sometimes it's just bread without butter and enough love to go around. Broken wings still remember the sky. Zion, 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 A blackbird sat on a telephone wire, watching the sunset melt into fire. Beyond the cane fields and rusted rails, where forgotten prayers rode the evening gale. Down in the district by Mercy Lane, the people wore smiles to disguise their pain. An old man carved dreams into cedar wood. Speaking of days when the harvest was good, Sister Naomi kept a box beneath her bed, filled with letters from the living and the dead. One spoke of Africa across the sea, a homeland her eyes would never see. The stars appeared like scattered seeds across a sky that knew their needs. Yet every heart carried a hidden scar from chasing promises that drifted too far. Some lost faith in the struggle, some lost faith in themselves, but the spirit of Zion still whispers. watching the sunset melt into fire. Beyond the cane fields and rusted rails, where forgotten prayers rode the evening gale. Down in the district, my mercy lane, the people wore smiles to disguise their pain. An old man carved dreams into cedar wood, speaking of days when the harvest was good. Sister Naomi kept a box beneath her bed, filled with letters from the living and the dead. One spoke of Africa across the sea, a homeland her eyes would never see. The stars appeared like children of the ruins, born where the concrete cracks. Children of the ruins, still finding their way back. Morning broke over corrugated steel, sunlight spilling on a forgotten field, where barefoot children chased a ragdoll dream through alleyways scarred by a shattered scheme. The schoolhouse wall wore the marks of time, faded slogans and political rhymes, promises painted bright election blue, now peeling away like they never were true. Old Miss Clara swept her doorstep clean, though the neighborhood looked like a war-torn scene. She said, flower can bloom through stone if it remembers where its roots belong. The smoke from cooking fires curled to the sky, like silent prayers asking why. Yet every face beneath the rising heat carried resilience in the rhythm of its beat. The city forgot them, the papers never knew their names, but every child carried a spark hidden beneath the flames. Children of the ruins, singing through the night, born in the shadows, still reaching for the light. Children of the ruins, hear the lion roar. What was broken yesterday will rise forevermore. Lift your voices higher. Turn the ashes into fire. Children of the ruins, rise and claim your dawn. Down by the river where the factory stood, poisoning waters that once ran good, the fishermen cast their nets with hope, holding on at the end of a rope. A young girl studied by kerosene light, reading old books far into the night, dreaming beyond the rusted town, refusing to let her spirit drown. The politicians came in motorcades, making speeches beneath temporary shades, then vanished again when the cameras left, leaving the people with promises theft. Still the market drums on Saturday rang, and the people gathered, danced and sang, because joy survives where sorrow lives, and the poorest heart still finds ways to give. Though the roads are broken and the future seems far, every generation carries its own guiding star. Children of the ruins, singing through the night, born in the shadows, still reaching for the light. Children of the ruins, hear the lion roar. What was broken yesterday will rise forevermore. Lift your voices higher. Turn the ashes into fire. Children of the ruins, rise and claim your dawn. I hear the ancestors whisper through the wind in the cave, not inherit the chains, only inherit the strength. The walls may crumble around you, the streets may forget your song, but rivers remember the mountains, and roots remember where they belong. Every scar becomes a lesson, every struggle becomes a seed, and every child born in hardship carries tomorrow's need. Rise, children of the ruins. Rise, rise, turn the ashes into fire. Years from now, when the old roofs fall and new trees grow where stood the wall, the stories will travel from mouth to mouth like rain clouds drifting from north to south. They'll remember the children who refused defeat, who planted gardens in abandoned streets, who turned despair into a battle cry and taught broken dreams again to fly. The sunrise came over the hills one day, chasing the longest night away, and the voices once buried beneath the dust became a chorus no power could crush. Children of the ruins, singing through the night, born in the shadow, still reaching for the light. Children of the ruins, hear the lion roar. What was broken yesterday will rise forevermore. Oh, oh, lift your voices higher. Oh, oh, turn the ashes into fire. Children of the ruins, rise, rise and claim your dawn. Children of the ruins, rise and carry on. From the ruins come the builders, from the ashes come the flame, and the children of the ruins will remember their names. Hear them call from the valley below, the forgotten, the betrayed, the fallen. Moonlight spill on the zinc top roofs, cold wind preach through the broken truth. Old man Joseph by the roadside wall, counting dreams that Babylon stole. Children chase tires through dust and smoke, laughing loud through a world gone broke, while the preacher's words ride the evening breeze like scattered seeds through dying trees. Mama keeps a candle in the window frame for the son who left and never came. His picture fade where the rain leaks through, but her prayers still rise with the morning dew. And the city never learned their names, only remembered who to blame. Yet Jack can hear every silent cry written in the stars across the sky. The fallen shall rise again, like the sun through the storm and rain. No chain can hold what Jah ordained. The fallen shall rise again. The fallen shall rise again, like the sun through the storm and rain. No chain can hold what Jah ordained. The fallen shall rise again. Oh, hear the trumpet sound. Lift your eyes from the broken ground. From the ashes of pain we reclaim. The fallen shall rise again. The fallen, the forgotten, the broken shall rise again. When Babylon crumbled into dust, only truth remained, and the fallen shall rise again. They buried the words, but the wind remembered. They silenced the voice, but the river carried it on. No grave, no grave for the truth. At the edge of town, where the sugar cane bends, an old journalist wrote with a borrowed pen. His newspaper shack leaned against the rain, yet every headline struck like a train. He spoke of the deals made behind closed doors, of hungry children outside rich men's stores, of promises drowned in whiskey and lies, while vultures circled beneath polished skies. One midnight they came with their engines low, like shadows where honest men shouldn't go. They took his papers, they took his name, but the people remembered him just the same. The moon hung silent above the sea, watching history repeat its decree. But truth had already escaped the page and entered the hearts of another age. You can lock the gates, you can darken the light, but the dawn keeps coming through the longest night. No grave for the truth, no chain for the sound. Buried deep, still it rises from the ground. No grave for the truth, no river too wide. Jah put a fire in the word that can never die. Oh, hear the drums awakening, hear the mountains sing. No grave for the truth, it grows like a spring. Down in the harbor, an old fisherman knew the stories they hid and the things they wouldn't do. He'd seen brave men vanish into the years, leaving only whispers and unanswered tears. A teacher stood before a broken blackboard, teaching hope where hope was ignored. She told her students facts may bend, but truth survives in the end. Songs pretending everything was right all along, yet every street corner carried another tale, passed hand to hand like a sacred trail. The banyan roots split the concrete apart, the same way truth breaks through the hardest heart. And every attempt to bury the sea only gave it more room to breathe. The walls can listen, the spies can watch, but no prison ever built can imprison thought. No grave for the truth, no chain for the sound. Bury it deep, still it rises there alone. It's carried by the trade winds across every border and sea, a message older than kingdoms and stronger than authority. The river keeps moving forward, the tide keeps reaching the shore, and every generation discovers what the last one was fighting for. Truth, truth, truth. No grave for the truth. No grave for the truth. Truth, truth, truth. It lives forever. Truth, truth, truth. Years pass like clouds across the sun. Empires faded one by one. The powerful names turned into dust, but the people still carry the truth. The journalist's shack was long gone away, yet his words still travel every day in the songs of workers, the prayers of the poor, and the children who demanded more. The mountains stood where they'd always stood, guarding the bad and the good, and the wind that once carried his voice still carried the people's choice. No grave for the truth, no chain for the sound. Bury it deep, still it rises from the ground. No grave for the truth, no river too wide. Jah put a fire in the word that can never die. Hear the drums awakening, hear the mountains sing. No grave for the truth, no grave for the truth. It grows like a spring. You can bury a man, but not the message. You can silence the voice, but the river carried it on. No grave, no grave for the truth. At the edge of town, where the sugar cane bends, an old journalist wrote with a borrowed pen. His newspaper shack leaned against the rain, yet every headline struck like a train. He spoke of the deals made behind closed doors, of hungry children outside rich men's stores, of promises drowned in whiskey and lies, while vultures circled beneath polished skies. One midnight they came with their engines low, like shadows where honest men shouldn't go. They took his papers, they took his name, but the people remembered him just the same. The moon hung silent above the sea, watching history repeat its decree. But truth had already escaped the page and entered the hearts of another age. You can lock the gates, you can darken the light, but the dawn keeps coming through the longest night. No grave for the truth, no valley. Dust to dust, where the spirit rides. Jah know, Jah know. The valley was sleeping beneath iron skies, while cold winds carried forgotten cries. Footprints buried under seasons of pain, waiting for the sun to return again. Old river whisper to the moonlit shore, every wounded soul can rise once more. And the stones of the valley remember well every dream that survive through hell. Deep, deep under the clay, the roots were growing anyway. Rise from the valley, rise from the dust, rise from the valley. In Jah we trust. Oh, hear the thunder roll. Oh, hear the freedom call. Rise from the valley, rise one and all. Valley, 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 valley. Smoke drifts slow through the cane field night. Stars burn bright with ancestral light. Every tear that fell in the dirt below watered our seed the world could know. Babylon built walls upon shifting sand, but Jah built mountains with a stronger hand. And every chain they forged in fear, rusting to memory year by year. The owl cried out from a tamarind tree, calling across the midnight sea. And somewhere beyond the storm and pain, the people were finding themselves again. Low, low, the river flows. Slow, slow, still it knows. Rise from the valley, rise from the dust, rise from the valley. In Jah we trust. Oh, hear the thunder roll. Oh, hear the freedom call. Rise from the valley, rise one and all. Thunder in the distance, bassline walking through the mist. Ghost horns drifting, Naya Bingi heartbeat. Echo, 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 echo. I hear the elders speaking through the rain, their voices dancing in the window pane, saying the valley is not where your story ends. The valley is where your strength begins. The mountains answer from far away, sending light into the darkest day. And mountain crown. The valley slept beneath shadows brown. Mist curled low through the cane and stone, like ghosts of battles long outgrown. An old woman stood by the riverbed, where the water carried messages again. She watched the current move slow and deep, past broken promises it refused to keep. The fields remembered every tear, every hungry season, every year. Every father who worked his hands to bone, trying to build a future from almost nothing at all. And the hills stood silent beyond the plain, watching generations endure the rain. Yet somewhere beneath the wounded earth, the roots were preparing a second birth. The night was long, the burden was heavy, but the seed beneath the soil never stopped believing. Rise from the valley, rise from the dust, rise from the ruins, rise because you must. Rise from the valley, lift your voice and sing what Babylon buried, Jah will bring. Oh, hear the mountains reply, oh, hear the eagle cry. Rise from the valley, touch the sky. Down in the town where the factories grow, the workers carried words of their own, steel in their hands, hope in their chest, searching for dignity through every test. Children played in abandoned lots, building kingdoms from what others forgot, turning bottle caps into crowns of gold, teaching dreams not to grow old. The newspapers printed another lie, while politicians promised a brighter sky. But truth lived closer to the ground. In every struggle the people found an old Rasta beneath a lignum vitae tree spoke softly of destiny. He said the river reaches the sea in time, no matter how many rocks it must climb. The storm may shake you, the wind may bend you, but every trial was sent to strengthen what is true. Rise from the valley, rise from the dust, rise from the ruins, rise because you must. Rise from the valley, lift your voice and sing what Babylon buried, Jah will bring. Oh, hear the mountains reply, oh, hear the eagle cry. Rise from the valley, touch the sky. I hear the drums beyond the horizon, calling through the years, calling every dreamer, calling through the fears. The ancestors are marching in the thunder and the rain. Their footsteps form a pathway through the memory of pain, and every soul forgotten, every name erased from stone, becomes a star above us, guiding someone home. Rise, children of tomorrow. Rise, your time has come. Then the first light broke the eastern rim, turning every shadow thin. Gold poured over the valley floor, like hope returning once more. The river sparkled like polished glass, the hardest season had finally passed, and voices rose from every side like a mighty, unstoppable tide. The old woman smiled by the water's edge as sunlight touched the distant ridge, for she had waited born. Who will stand when the silver tongues have spoken? Who will stand when the promises are broken? The last righteous man. On a hillside where the wild grass swayed, lived an old man in a house he built by hand. No marble floors, no gates of steel, just honest labor beneath the fields. At dawn he'd walk where the river bends, greeting the fishermen as old friends. His hands were rough as the bark of trees, yet his eyes held a quiet peace. The town below had begun to change. Money became a new kind of faith. Neighbors sold neighbors for a little more gold, and truth grew scarce as the years grew old. But the elder sat beneath the cotton tree, reading worn pages of prophecy, while children gathered around his chair to hear wisdom carried through the air. They laughed at his patience, they mocked his way, but mountains don't tremble because the wind has changed. The last righteous man still standing in the storm, while kingdoms rise and fall and lose their form. The last righteous man, like a lighthouse in the rain, when the world forgets its soul, he remains. Oh, hear the lion call his name. Oh, through the fire and the flame, the last righteous man still remains. The mayor drove through town in a polished car, speaking of progress beneath electric stars. But the schools kept crumbling brick by brick, and the hungry grew tired of political tricks. The merchant weighed grain with the crooked scale, the judges put justice up for sale, and preachers dressed in expensive clothes forgot the roads where suffering grows. One evening a businessman came to the gate, offering riches and a different fate. He said, "Old man, sell me your land and you'll never work again." The elder smiled and shook his head. "My wealth is not what can be spent, for every coin eventually rusts, but character outlives dust." The crowd chased shadows, the crowd chased fame, but he guarded the ember others couldn't maintain. The last righteous man still standing in the storm, while kingdoms rise and fall and lose their form. The last righteous man, like a lighthouse in the rain, when the world forgets its soul, he remains. Oh, hear the lion call his name. Oh, through the fire and the flame, the last righteous man still remains. And the river kept flowing and the years rolled by. Many faces disappeared like clouds across the sky. The powerful grew weaker, their towers cracked apart. part, but the elders' simple teaching still echoed heart to heart. For righteousness is not a title, nor a crown won above. It's choosing truth when lies are easier, and choosing mercy over judgment. Stand, stand, stand. Though the night grows long, stand, stand, till the morning comes. Stand. When the elder finally closed his eyes, the town fell silent beneath gray skies, and thousands gathered near the hill where the cotton tree stood still. The children he taught were older now, farmers, teachers, workers somehow, and each one carried a piece of the light he had guarded through the night. The mayor's mansion stood abandoned in there, the merchant's wealth had vanished somewhere, but the old man's world still traveled free, like birds across an endless sea. The last righteous man still standing in the storm, while kingdoms rise and fall and lose their form. The last righteous man, like a lighthouse in the rain, when the world forgets its soul, he remains. Hear the lion call his name. Through the fire and the flame, the last righteous man still remains. Not because he was perfect, but because he never sold